The man hauling that block of ice was called Xiao Shuai. He'd dropped out of school at 14 to take a job delivering ice. Suddenly, a car slammed on its brakes, sending Xiao Shuai scrambling in a panic. The rich guy behind the wheel kept honking his horn and making fun of him, leaving Xiao Shuai completely humiliated. But this accident led to something unexpected. He caught sight of a newspaper. The paper featured the success story of a billionaire who had also dropped out of school at 14 to work odd jobs and eventually became a billionaire. Xiao Shuai felt like their stories were incredibly similar, so he went home, showed his dad the newspaper, and declared that he was going to become a billionaire too. What he didn't expect was his father's brutal response. "Listen up, kid. You'll never have money. You can only become one kind of person, the lower class. That's what my father told me, so that's all I can teach you." Xiao Shuai didn't say a word, but deep down, he refused to give up. He was determined to make something of himself. So in the middle of the night, he went to see his bedridden, chronically ill mother and prepared to run away from home. He didn't know where he was headed, but at least there would be one less mouth to feed at home, and maybe the money saved could buy medicine for his mom. In that moment, Xiao Shuai made a silent vow. "No matter what Dad says, I refuse to believe I'll be poor my whole life." Transportation wasn't very developed back then. With help from an old man, he secretly climbed aboard a train headed for the big city. After what felt like forever, he woke up to the old man saying they'd reached Texas. The old man jumped off the train and Xiao Shuai quickly followed, but he never saw the old man again. Fortunately, Xiao Shuai followed other people's footsteps and made it to a small town. A ranch owner happened to be there looking to hire 6 temporary workers to build fencing. Xiao Shuai saw his chance and pushed his way to the front, promoting himself aggressively to the employer. When the man seemed doubtful, Xiao Shuai picked up a fat guy standing nearby to show off his strength. The ranch owner was clearly impressed by his enthusiasm and initiative, so he decided to hire him. At the ranch, the boy met his lifelong best friend, a down-and-out kid his own age named Gus. Gus had actually been born into a wealthy ranching family, but due to the economic depression, he'd been forced to work for others just to put food on the table. His dream was to restore his family's legacy and become the biggest rancher in Texas. 2 young souls, equally down on their luck and facing tough times, formed a bond this way, encouraging each other along the journey. In the evenings, watching the workers gather around playing cards, the boy fell deep into thought. He realized that if he only relied on working for wages, he'd never become a billionaire. He'd just end up like these guys, wasting away his life in a daze. So the boy approached the ranch owner and asked him straight up, "I want to know how to become as wealthy as you are." The ranch owner told him that success required many things, but only by becoming the leader of the pack could someone truly succeed. This statement was like a light bulb moment for the boy. He asked the ranch owner, "If we finish the work early, wouldn't that save you money?" The ranch owner said yes. Then the boy said, "Tomorrow I can get the job done. How about you give me a cut of the money you save?" The ranch owner chuckled and replied, "I admire you, but you can't pull it off." The next morning, when the other workers were groggily getting up to start work, the boy was already gone. He'd been working since 3 a.m. and had already figured out the entire workflow. Then he taught his co-workers to divide the labor. One person would dig holes, another would handle installation, just like a factory assembly line. The ranch owner watched from the sidelines, smiling with satisfaction. Their efficiency improved dramatically, and they finished the work ahead of schedule. The boy earned extra wages, his first $30. The first thing he did after getting paid was send $20 of it back home to buy medicine for his mother. And it was right then that the boy encountered the most crucial opportunity of his entire life. Due to copyright issues, I can only show you up to this point of the movie. The name of this film is The Ultimate Life.